Is the music playing for y'all? I just played the intro. Is it playing for y'all?
No,
Nope.
just a cute picture. Still not.
Why? Why is it not working?
Why you not working?
Why you not working? Come on, you have to play.
Come on, I do believe.
Come on, senor. I tell you have to play. Well, I'll just edit that in later in post. I was trying to be able to play it.
I be forgetting how.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You better back up. You give me Jamel vibes.
Somebody could low key kind of hit that note.
He's
Damn, I
like,
forgot you was here. Quiet man.
so, so let me tell you guys, I was watching the time I the time I turned into a vacuum cleaner, and I feel like that show was really good. You guys gotta give it a chance.
Are we all just zoomed in for this one?
No, I'm back now. I just had to do that real
Oh
quick.
no, this that Shelton Benjamin flip
Oh, you
thing.
want to
Yeah.
start off like that? You want to start off like that? All right.
Yeah, I remember this. This when he did that flip.
I'm about to be right here. What's up, you geeks? What's up, you
Back up, bro.
nerds? This is Geek in the
You
motherfucking
spit on
chat.
my face.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. This is your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And to my right, we have Kayon, aka K Marty.
You're
Underneath me, we have Wo Hempai, aka Jaleel, aka Sergeant Star Killer. Oh, my fault. Is it Saint Star
Saint,
Killer? My
Saint,
fault. My fault. I called you
Star
Sergeant.
Killer.
I read it too fast. And
Nigga
then on
think
the
I'm in an
bottom right,
army.
we have Joe, aka Judge Joe, aka Joby Wan Kenobi.
Hi.
Hi, guys. So for this episode, we're doing a quick review of the last episode of Dragon Ball Daima. What were we thinking of that? What were we thinking of that?
That
hot
shit
ass.
was trash.
He said hot ass.
It just didn't. It.
Listen, I would have left the fight for Balma too.
That was episode. No, that was episode before.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we ain't talking about that then.
That episode was fire.
He said that was a good one. He said that this one we got.
He
I
said
didn't see it.
use
I
you.
haven't been like excited to see Dragon Ball, so I didn't see any of Daima. After Super, I was like, I'm kind of done with that shit. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of done with this shit.
I tuned out after that Super Saiyan 4 mess. Cause I would come back every now and then, but after that Super Saiyan 4 BS, it was
They
just
did.
him saying
Yeah.
that he just didn't know if it would work, but he could do it the whole time.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know?
like that they threw
So
that in
I
there and
was
made it
like,
canon.
y'all literally just gave us a here damn ass transformation. Like right here, Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about Vegeta.
No, Goku, because Goku
Goku.
went Super Saiyan 4
Shit
and then
him.
they
Shit
did the
him too.
huh?
Shit him
Oh well,
too.
yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, but because
It's just the fact that that wasn't canon, and now all of a sudden it's canon.
yeah, it's the way they
But
did it was so like it was lazy. I was like,
but it can't be because then super can't exist. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
To be fair, isn't all the transformations kind of lazy? Besides the first one, I feel like the first one's the only one,
no,
in
no.
my
I'll say
opinion, that
this.
was
I said I
Su-
agree. Super Saiyan
Super.
1 was perfect, not
like it
lazy.
was called for. Like I remember I got goosebumps when I first seen that. You
Yeah,
know,
Well,
that shit
it's
was
like
crazy.
it's a two-part question. So like Super Saiyan 4 and 3 by far the best designs he's ever had. But he stopped using 3 because they said that nigga Toriyama was too lazy to draw it. He didn't feel like it. I'm like, that's dumb. So that's why we started getting all these nothing but color changes and hair swaps because that's literally all it's been in Super is just color changes.
that is
I'll
true.
say I'll
That
say
is
the idea of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct is cool,
Yeah.
but it's to me it's lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because Ultra Instinct looks like Goku's regular form. Super Saiyan God looks like his regular form. He just gets red hair.
no, but he got leaner. He got leaner too. He was a little skinnier.
Well, I know, and
So
I know
less
he does
drawing.
get faster though. But and then Super Saiyan Blue is just Super Saiyan one with blue hair. So it's like it's just very
Yeah.
lazy. I think it should have went Super Saiyan 1 and then Super Saiyan. like the form of how he looked in Super Saiyan 4 should have been like their peak. It should have been one, and then I don't really know what you can call the Super Saiyan. You can call like Beast mode or whatever you want to call it,
Which
and
one?
that should have been it. When Super Saiyan 4,
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay.
you like call it like a beast form or like the great ape form or whatever. Yeah, great ape form or whatever. But controlled. You could have like Super Saiyan 1, Great Ape uncontrolled, and then Great Ape controlled, which is the Super Saiyan 4 look. And then I feel like that should have been it, really. Because I honestly think that should have been the cap. They shouldn't go anywhere higher than, like their Great Ape form, in my personal opinion. It's just adding 2, 3, 4, and then Ultra Instinct, and then Mastered Ultra Instinct, and then now you have Omen and all this other stuff. I'm just like, it's just lazy. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what happens when you have a show that's literally just based on fan service. Like that one literally is based on fan service.
And
Like
it's
they
not
even ruined that
complex.
whole what's his name Gohan arc just to get everybody happy to get Goku again. It's like
Yeah,
so
like you,
didn't they slow down the aging process just so he can still be fighting and shit?
Pretty
uh,
much. That was their excuse.
Like his character's like 60 years old. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and then like I
he's a
mean,
grandpa.
Beast. Listen, Beast form was cool. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, Beast form is cool. It's just
It was cool,
I
but
feel
we
like
gotta be
all of them
real.
are cool. It's
That
just like
shit,
you
we gotta
can't
be real.
have
That
all.
shit was lazy too.
no everything. No, no, no. It is. It's
All
lazy,
they did,
but it's
all they
cool
did
as
was
shit
stretch
though.
out. All they did was stretch out King Gohan. That was all they did.
Yeah, they just made his hair longer and he was taller. That's it.
They just did. They just made. That's it. They just made him taller. It's the same nigga with gray hair.
And cool eyes. I was just like, this shit, nigga,
I'm not
y'all
gonna
ain't
lie.
slick.
This might be a hot take. Super Saiyan 3 is my most hated one.
I
What?
I'm with no honestly I'm with you on that. Joe. I hate the look of that. The no eyebrows is disgusting. I hate the no
It's
eyebrows.
just
Okay,
like
that is nasty. I
the
admit
long
that is
ass hair
nasty.
too is just it's absurd.
He looked like Sonic. He looked like Golden Sonic.
It's
He
a
looked
bad.
like
It's an ugly design, but when it shows up, the detail in it looks cool on screen.
I just hate the I hate the look of it. I wish if I'm
Yeah,
gonna go looks wise, the
For
first Super Saiyan because that's cold. Just no matter what, just that's cold. I say that one, and then I would say I like the way Super Saiyan God looked.
yeah.
Just straight Super Saiyan God. I like the way that looked. And then excuse me, and then Super Saiyan God was Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan when he just got the blue hair.
yeah,
Excuse me. Those are the ones I like looks wise. The rest of them I can do without them. I
I'll
know
say
everybody loves the third one,
looks
and the
wise.
fourth one. I'm not really a fan of the look of the fourth one either. When they do the oh this is red, he got the tail and shit. I'm not really a fan of that one.
That shit tough. I can't even hold
You
you. I
like it?
can't
Let's.
see that shit tough.
Everybody loves it. I've never been a fan of that look.
I
Super
like
Saiyan
that,
4
but
is
I think that should be their cap. So like Ultra
Four?
Instinct and those should be under that.
You talking about four?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I agree. Like
so
story wise, that makes sense to have that last because like it's
like
like they revert back to ape again, low
Because
key.
they're monkey. Because they're like they come back from uh Jesus monkey.
He got
I can't, hold on. Wait.
that shit just kicked his ass.
well, he's not going Super Saiyan 6.
God damn.
I knew you was trying to say though. Your, your tongue
Bro,
wasn't letting you
that
though.
was so bad. I could not. Okay, listen. Because like their origins, they're monkeys because they're Saiyans, and they turn into that. So
Why you put so much emphasis on monkey?
shut
My bad.
up, shut up, shut up. But so uh, it'll make so much sense if it was Super Saiyan 1, and then they go that like the ape form is their cap. I just don't understand. Like my, I guess oh my god, bro. I can't. I just don't understand why Toriyama did all that extra stuff when he could have made Dragon Ball Z one of the power systems one of the easiest to understand if he just stuck with the whole Saiyans and monkey thing. It would have been easy to understand,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion.
I'm with you. I feel like it shouldn't be 19 different transformations. I feel like we should limit it like at like three. Like I think three should have been as high as it should be.
Yeah, like yeah. I still just think it should
The,
be
sto-
Super
the
Saiyan One,
storyline
Great
purposes,
Ape,
like y'all
Uncontrolled, and
said,
then
that as a cap that makes sense. Maybe have him go Super Saiyan. The fact that he's just so pissed off, he'll Super Saiyan. Then you
yeah.
have him go maybe Super Saiyan 2, and then do the then do that monkey form. There should be realistically there should be no god and all that shit like that because I feel like y'all ran out of shit. Y'all just wanted to fight somebody else strong.
Yeah, once you start, I feel like once you start hitting gods and angels
No,
and all
no,
that,
God.
it's like there's
I
really you
like
can't
God.
go higher than that, man.
Because I like the look of Super Saiyan God, but it's like, okay, y'all, like y'all ran out of niggas ready to fight. Like
Because
y'all gotta
look at
fight
how
gods
Goku
now.
had to get Super Saiyan God. Look how he had to get it. He had to have help. He couldn't just achieve it. You know,
And
like
wait a minute, didn't if I remember correctly, didn't everybody have to hold hands and doing it
yeah,
like
that's all
to
he
make a
had to.
whole
It's like
ritual for him to get
it's
it?
like
Just for Vegeta to be like, I'm mad, so I got it now too.
yeah, you that
They
see
didn't
that
even
right
they
there. I
didn't
was
even
like, what
show they
the
didn't
what
even
are we
show how
doing
he
here?
got it. They just off screened this shit. They said he trained for it. But they training really don't be nothing but excessive shadow boxing. They don't really be training.
It's
They
yeah,
really
it
don't.
just
They really don't be
yeah, they don't
just,
train for
just be
nothing.
swinging.
Yeah, it just
I
I
mean,
don't.
that's training.
But it's not really strength training or anything to where it's like it makes sense. It's one punch man training. It's like I did a bunch of sit ups and push ups.
Like
I'm super
that, like
strong.
that stuff Whis was having Goku and Vegeta doing to me looked more so like training in my personal opinion. That was a little bit more so like training.
Yeah, because he was like, "Hey, look, this is this is strategic. And like this is like he was. It made sense what he was doing
Yeah,
when they go to the hyperbolic. Was it hyperbolic time chamber? I guess I
yeah.
think name. Yeah, them niggas just being there swinging like Kaon said. They just be swinging on each other the whole time.
Cause like I need y'all to think about this.
Mm.
And one of my biggest problems with the Cell Saga with Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, you telling me Goku was they was just in there throwing hands and Goku just saw him, oh yeah, you have another form of Super Saiyan. You're ready. Like, whoa, wait, what?
When I tell you I hate the ending of the Cell Saga so much. I low key hated the Cell Saga just in general, bro. That's just it was already like you understand like how mad it makes me because like remember they could have beat him so long ago. Like that's what it got
Vegeta!
me. He was
What?
like, yeah, he's like, you gonna kill me? I can get stronger. Dude was like, all right, bet. And all of a sudden he got to the point they couldn't stop him. And they were like, how
Like
do we stop him?
Trunks
Like,
was
you
like,
did
what are
this.
you doing? Trunks was like, bro, kill him, bro. And he was like, nah. Let him
Bro,
get
that
stronger.
mess irked me. Like I remember watching that because like growing up, I never watched them in order. I just
Yeah,
came.
I didn't
I
either.
just watched it when I could. So I would come in just random episodes, see him charging. I'm like, oh, what's about to happen here? But like, I never watched them in order. So I think maybe 2014, 2015, I watched it all the way through, and I was like, bruh, that Cell Saga pissed me off so bad. I was like, bruh, you mean to tell me that's how they fought? Like that's how we got here? Like, y'all
Yeah,
let him
bro.
get strong?
They just let it happen. That's why I've just never understood like how people can sit here and look at me and tell me Dragon Ball Z's storyline, and they can just completely understand. It just doesn't.
Well,
Bro.
now we can understand it because they threw a wrench in it.
I mean,
It was fucked up before that.
I understood now. I understand now. 'Cause now that I've seen all the way through, like I said, like y'all did, I understand. Before I was the same way. I was like, bro, Dragon Ball Z the greatest anime ever. Never seen it all the way through. But I was
But
like,
like
it's the greatest one ever.
because Dragon Ball Z is like okay, like I'll say it is kind of simple because it's like when if somebody is stronger, is the strongest, nobody's beating him. Nobody's beating him. With the I'm not gonna say style, but with newer animes that have been coming out now it's like the strongest person or somebody stronger than said other person, they can now lose to someone that's weaker to them due to like, other other situations that's going on. So like maybe he's been fighting all day, so then he fights a fresh person who's not as strong, but that said
Yeah, you're
weaker
right.
fighter beats him because of his fatigue. You feel what I'm saying? Or it's like he has like a certain weapon that can like Gojo. Gojo's looked at the strongest, right? Toji killed him because he had a weapon that could cut through his stuff, but Gojo's looked at as the strongest. If that was Dragon Ball Z, that's not happening. Just because you got a nice sword and you can put key on it, you're not cutting through Goku.
These
Just
niggas
like
pop a perk and be right back in
you
it.
feel me? So it's like back then, yeah, like it was pretty simple to understand. If your name isn't Goku, nobody's beating you. If
That
your
shit don't
name
even
isn't,
make
you
sense,
feel
bro.
me? So, but I'm glad it's changed now because it's powers in fighting in anime it's been a little more complex now, and I'm glad that's doing that.
That's why Dragon Ball just pissed me off because it was like, bro, just wait till my nigga Goku get here. That's all it was. It
Right,
would
that's
just
all it
be,
is. A
it'd be
bunch of niggas
Krillin. They'd be
yelling.
like, They literally say Krillin's the strongest man on earth, but it don't feel like he is. It
That
don't
shit-
feel like he is.
Like I
That's
bet
why, like, I hear that, but it don't
I
feel
could
like
beat Krillin's ass, bro. Like, come
I would
on,
love to see that. Who's taller, you or Krillin?
it. Damn it.
you got to think about it. Who's taller, me, Vegeta, or Krillin? Because that nigga short too.
How tall are you?
Me, probably like 5'6", 5'7".
Oh, okay. So you're a little above Krillin.
Yeah, I'm like
I thought it was
Goku's height.
Krillin.
Five
He like
two.
yeah, he's short as shit. And Vegeta like what 5'4"? He like Wolverine height, like 5'3", 5'4".
That nigga hairline 5'7" though.
That nigga. Ooh, John Morrison. Ooh, my nigga John Morrison.
Oh, but that nigga Vegeta's head look crazy. And I saw a comparison of like the art, like the artwork they changed from.
Yeah, they made it shorter. Still
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
do it
like,
justice though.
damn, like that shit crazy.
It's still
What
fucked up.
look like
Vegeta is 5'7".
So he's the same height as because he's shorter than Goku, and Goku's 5'7".
Oh wait, 5'6". That's what it says.
Nah,
Goku beats him in
he
everything.
gotta
He
be
can
like
beat him
5'3",
1 inch
5'4".
in height. He's always one. He always got a one up him. He always got a one up.
I say Goku is literally looks down at Vegeta when they stand next to each other. There's no way
Goku's
he's 5'6".
5'7", but he's edging 5'8".
Pause.
Baby
I
volatile.
just hate the fact that every time Goku does something, because it just be nonchalant, he be like, "Hey, I just figured this out." They be like, "Bruh."
Vegeta be over there pissed like, "Nigga, fuck you."
Vegeta be training his ass off to get where he at. This nigga be like, "Hey, I found another transformation."
Bro, nothing is funnier than when Vegeta first saw Super Saiyan 3, he was over there hating, bro. I was crying.
I'm
I
still
can't
mad.
believe this. Boy,
I'm
he was
still
over there
mad that
pissed,
that
bro.
Majin Buu was doing that little like.
And that's my hey, that's my goat. That's my Dragon Ball goat right there, bro. That's my goat right there, bro.
Hmm.
What the hell is that?
Wait, who's everyone's favorite person?
In Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Gotenks.
You already know my boy's Trunks. That's always been my favorite.
I
I'm
like
always
Gotenks
back
and
and forth between Trunks and Gohan. Teen Gohan.
It's always Gohan.
Ooh.
Always.
Teen Gohan, like he brought the hood out. He brought the hood together. Cause I
Look,
remember us
man,
having arguments in class. Bro, did you see? Teen Gohan, he's the coolest
it,
motherfucker in the planet. Bro,
niggas
everybody used Teen
niggas
Gohan and
really
Raging Blast too. Oh man.
niggas really get on Gohan like he's trash. Like he ain't been in the field since he was 4 years old. Like he earned his retirement.
This nigga came back with a do rag on and some Ray Bans and called himself the
That
Great
that
Saiyan Man.
that nigga, hey, he
That
be
nigga came back
acting
as a
slow.
superhero. Fuck that nigga, bro.
You remember what Kohn did to him at 4 years old? And snapped his neck and threw him to the side. He just left him there
Nah, I'm
twitching
not
with a
gonna lie.
broken neck. The
That
nigga
is
was
some
4.
deadbeat dad shit. You had your
Nigga,
son out in a
and then
war with a literal mass
this nigga
genocide.
Goku gonna come back like, oh, Piccolo should really check on him. Nigga, that's your child.
Go, hey, look, Goku hit the.
That nigga,
He said, "Ah,
Will it happen
shit,
to
my
me
son."
though? Will it happen to me though?
Let this happen to me though.
that nigga's horrible.
Goku
Bro,
was trash.
Vegeta beat his little ass. I was like, Goku, you are a terrible father.
Oh,
Why
he's
did you
awful,
bring why did you bring a child to war?
bro. Every time he gotta raise his kid, he die. Like that's crazy.
He's
Every
like, ah,
time
damn, I'm dead. I can't take care of you.
she be like, "Hey, you ready to take care of him?" Nope, I'm dead. You see this halo nigga? I can't come up. I can't do
He get
it.
the ooh.
Ah.
I ain't got it on me today.
Oh, I just thought about something, bro. The funniest scene in that entire show was when he won the fake for what's his name, Mr. Satan, and when they act like he was super strong, he was like, "Hey, punch me," and fly away. He was like, "Okay." He punched him, and he said, "Ah!" He said, "I forgot my car." Bro, when he came back down to get in his car, bro, that shit had me crying.
Oh, I remember
He said, "I
that.
forgot my car."
That's it.
I said, "Hey, Waller for that."
Yeah, oh my god. That's hilarious.
But to me, the best villain though, to me, like it's always been
Damn.
Frieza. Always been Frieza,
Yeah,
and I feel
Frieza's
like
definitely gonna be the best.
he's always been the best to me, and I feel like it hasn't been good since then. That's just me though.
because he had motives. He was racist. So like
He was very racist.
he was racist. So he hated Goku and Vegeta. So he had every right to Okay, wait, I take that back. He didn't have every right. Okay,
Yeah, listen, he
that
really didn't have
don't.
any
I
right.
didn't mean that. I didn't
He
mean
didn't
it
have
like
any right,
that. I
actually.
didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like
It's
that.
actually the opposite.
Hold on, hold on. I did not mean
No,
it like
Clip
that.
it.
He said he had every right to. No, he didn't. No,
Like,
the
no, he
hell he
didn't.
did.
I listen. I'm gonna stop talking.
no,
I'm gonna just stop
nobody,
talking. I
nobody
fucked
asked
up.
that nigga to do what he does.
No, he was
I
destroying
fucked up.
planets for fun. Like, bro, you can chill all the way the fuck out right now,
Like, bro, this dude came to a plane and said, "Hello, monkeys." I was like, "Wow."
He said, "I'm surprised. Here's what he said. I'm surprised your ape brain can handle this. Something like that." And I was like, "My lord."
Bro, he is like that. That is next level racism, bro. Like, oh my god.
Let's be real. He committed genocide. Let's be real. He
Nah,
did.
not genocide, mass
You know what I'm
genocide.
saying? Like, he destroyed an entire planet full of
That
niggas.
man is
Like,
terrible, bro. Imagine being his lawyer. You like, ooh, mass genocide.
hey, a lawyer for someone who's destroying planets is crazy.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Like, bro, how do you defend that, bro?
Sean, you still in here? I don't know if you in here.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it's they keep going back to Frieza too, which is
Because he's
another
the
reason
best.
why he's the best.
He's
Because
the
like even
best.
in the super arc, he was really good. And then
Because I didn't care until he showed up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching shit like, bro, I'm just
He's really
I'm
the
just
only
watching
villain.
this shit to watch it. Then he showed up. I was like, bet, we back in it.
It's
I'm
because
so
he's like the only villain with death, if you think about it. Because he has like they have history with him. Like
yeah.
Vegeta has
yeah.
literal beef with this man. So Cell was just a nigga that wanted to fight strong people. Boo was just the R word, and then like he's just an angry,
the R
the
word.
R word, and then like
I
what
mean,
Jiren was just
bro,
honestly a test for
no, no,
Goku.
no, do not get me started around nigga Jiren, bro. That nigga is a bald, fake ass Sasuke wannabe. And you remember that
No,
nigga's
I was saying he was
backstory, right?
just a test for Goku it was like a test for Goku to see how far he could really go. There was no depth to Jiren.
There's nothing to it at all.
There's nothing. It's just a test for Goku to see how far he's really gonna go to see if he can get closer to not. I'm about to say Jiris. Beerus.
Jaleel, bro,
Today is
you
not
okay?
my day. Listen, I'm
That nigga
glad.
tongue
Listen,
tied today.
God damn.
bro. I listen. I'm about to get off at this point. I can't fucking talk today.
Yeah, that's
Hey, bro.
bad.
Look, work was busy. I got my ass beat at work today. I am tired. I'm off 3 hours of sleep, bro.
He said it's been a long day.
Bro, it's been a long
Jesus.
day, bro.
This, that nigga's mouth is fighting with itself.
Oh my
This is
gosh,
crazy. This is the new Dragon Ball arc.
Now,
yes, bro.
I'm gonna be. Who else was there? And we gotta be honest, Broly. Both of them are ass. One
Because
is extremely
Broly's
petty,
anger towards
and one
Goku
is
makes no
extremely
sense.
slow. No, okay, so that one, yeah. Both that background is stupid as well, but the new Broly, it's also stupid.
He's
I was
like
gonna
he's
say
like a
the
more
first one's
competent. He's
backstory
like a
is
more
insane.
competent Kid Buu. If you want to be real, he's more
The
competent.
first. So here's how I always say: the first one's backstory is ass, but as a character, I like him as better as a character, like his personality traits, all that. I don't like new Broly. You can't talk to him. He's just yelling, screaming, and growing for fucking 30 minutes. I don't in the entire movie. I don't think he said two words in the entire 30 minutes of that movie. He was fighting. He
He
said
talks like
nothing.
Hulk.
He wasn't even talking. He was yelling.
You
Just
you you you
"Rah!"
like you liked Broly because you liked first Broly because he was more aggressive than second.
You remember what he did? He told that child to look up at his planet, and he proceeded to pop it in front of his face.
That's evil as fuck.
That's the most evil shit I've ever seen in
The
Dragon Ball. I
fact
don't care
that you
what nobody
like the
say.
fact that you like him more as a character because he was more devious is wild. Like when they give him a heart and a backstory, you're like, I ain't fucking with that shit, man.
Why do I want that in my villains? Why do I
He's
want that?
because he's not a villain.
I feel like when you have stuff like that, it's one of those
They
things
didn't
where
make
like
him a villain.
when you have somebody, I guess they got a backstory. It's like, okay, they got a heart or conscience. That's good, but sometimes you need that nigga is just evil just to be evil.
But it was more like
Yeah.
a Terror from Teen Titans situation. You know, like when they dropped her in and she was fucking up the Titans by herself. You know, she wasn't a villain, but she was in a position where she didn't know that these were the good guys, and she was working for the bad guys. She didn't know.
That's actually a very good point.
So
I
she,
granola.
Broly
shut
was
up.
in the same position that Tara was.
I need diabolical behavior at all times.
Yeah, we
From a
got to be
villain, but he
careful.
wasn't a villain. Your point was you didn't like it because why would you want that from a villain? He wasn't a villain. He was confused, just
Well,
like
fine.
Tara was.
Well, fine. But fuck him anyway.
He said, "That's fine. Fuck that
Sean,
nigga."
you weren't here for this part, but what did you think of the Dragon Ball Diamond ending?
I hated it. I fucking hated it. It pissed me off. It made me very angry. It made me very upset. It made me want to throw the whole thing away. They gave me something and then took it all away. They made me hope and then they killed it. They showed me my father and then shot him in the face. I didn't like it.
Wow.
Hey, that's crazy.
Why
I
did
didn't
they have
like
to
it.
go there?
We ain't even touch on what they did with the bugs. Like, what was the
Yeah.
why?
So here's the thing, right? The fact that they made this dude all powerful and blah 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 and whatever, and they gave Goku a power up, and the power up was actually pretty cool. And I'm thinking like, damn, what are they gonna have to do to actually beat this nigga? Like, what is Goku and Vegeta gonna have to do? Are they gonna fuse? Are they gonna make like Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 together? Are they gonna fuse together and make something cool out of it? And then they was like, nah, I'm just gonna hit this nigga in the back of the head with a book for 3 times, and that's gonna be a wrap. That's crazy.
Sorry, I
That's
just saw Mickey
insane. That's
James. I'm
actually
sorry.
insane. Like, why he got tapped in the back of a head with a book with a person that we saw ain't strong. He's not strong at all, but he was able to
Bruh.
get behind him and tap, tap, tap. So Goku Super
And
Saiyan
then
4 was unnecessary. All the fighting that they
and
were doing
then
was unnecessary. All they needed was somebody to sneak up behind him and tap him on the back of the head 3 times.
and then it's the fact that what made him so strong you could get at your local drugstore.
Yes. Also,
They
yeah,
was just they just had
I
perks
mean, you
on
can get
it.
heroin on the corner, and that's gonna make you strong too. So,
yeah,
like,
and that
gotta be
that
a
was
little
crazy to
bit.
Bro,
me. They're like, oh
they
yeah,
just
that
had
that
a
all
bag of
seeing
perks.
that all seeing evil third eye that everybody's been looking for. Yeah, I got a jar of them right over there. I don't know why nobody asked me. Like they're right there. I sell them for $15. It's like
But y'all know how crazy that is. They just had a bag full of perks.
perks mixed with steroids, just in the
It's
corner,
crazy. That is
just in
crazy,
the
bro.
corner, bro.
All
And
they needed
then
was Kurt Angle to beat them. That's all they
and,
needed.
and then the pump fake of, oh hey, the fusion bugs. Goku bought some fusion bugs, and this fusion can fuse up to 3 people. It can fuse as many people as around you, and there's no limit with like power levels or anything else like that. If you around each other, it can just fuse you together. And then he didn't use them. What was the point of showing it? You ever heard of Chekhov's gun? There is
Bro.
a thing in a movie that if you show a gun in the scene, the gun has to be used.
Facts.
They showed the fucking gun and they didn't use the gun.
Shit.
Now watch what's gonna happen. They gonna bring this back
Season
in
two.
They're
this
gonna bring it
new
back in super for
Frieza
fucking,
Black for Black
and
Frieza.
all of the Saiyans are gonna fuse into a super
Duper saying.
duper Saiyan,
Oh God, that's nasty! Don't say that.
and
That's
then
how they're gonna use
yeah,
it.
it's gonna fuse Goku. It's gonna fuse
No, no,
Goku,
no.
Vegeta,
No, no,
They
Broly,
no.
and
listen to the
Gohan
Sean,
together.
podcast.
Sean, a super duper saying.
Hey, Kaon, log out, bro. That just made me so fucking mad, bro.
And you know what? And you know what? How they go with the naming conventions, I wouldn't be fucking shocked if that's what they went. It's like, yeah, we made a super D duper Saiyan God,
God.
Hey, Super D Ooper would be crazy.
a super
Like, nigga,
D
this One
duper,
Piece, bro.
Super D Ooper.
super D
Super D
duper
Uber.
God.
Like, bro, is this One Piece? What the fuck?
And my hair is a rainbow because
It's everything.
all of the colors.
He don't even power up. He just
It's like blue.
That'd be nuts.
They get together and they fuse, and it's
Hey,
just
if
like
he
Gamma
snaps,
Who? One word.
bitches.
Bitches.
get over here, bitch.
They be
Hey,
like,
that would
Hami,
be
Hami, ha.
Frieza. Not me beating your ass. Not me stronger than you.
Hey, when they
Special
blast,
beam
they be like, blue,
cannon.
He
blue.
said it's the key
He
blast
said
for me.
special beam. Bitch, stop. I gotta charge it. You know I gotta charge it. Stop being fucking weird.
Just move out the way, bitch.
Stop fucking moving.
Said, there
Hey,
God.
you
look,
go.
when they get blasted, they be like, boy, bye. That ain't even hurt.
Boy, stop.
Bro, they come out with a freak ass Gogeta. I'll be crying.
You know they got their special's gonna be like
Not a fruity ass Gogeta.
Bro,
That's
if they come
crazy.
out like the Ginyu Force, I will be in tears, bro.
They already freaky, so they they already freaky. Their posing is crazy.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
bro.
the amount of stretching that I do and I can't do the Ginyu pose, it pisses me off so bad. Where he's
Oh,
like
man.
where he's like backwards, but he bends over and is just looking straight between his legs.
Nah, the Ginyu Force is fucking hilarious, bro.
Bruh. That I want to see Zesty Dragon Ball now. That but it's like Dragon Ball Z, but the Z is for Zesty. Like that would be crazy.
Oh,
But like, yes,
He said, "Bitch, I'm gonna take this
yes,
earring off."
Gohan, yes.
He said, "He got to put them on. I'm gonna take these earrings off. It's a wrap for him."
Like, not your hair turning purple like mine. You want to be so bad. I'll be like, bro, what are we
Matter of fact,
watching right now?
Vegeta, sit back. I got this one.
Be
Nah, bitch.
you know what? You know
like,
what's
it's the
crazy?
Gallon gun for me.
This is all to fight Frieza too.
Oh, he gonna be the sassiest.
I know
He
that's
already
the other part.
sassy.
He just pop up. He pop up making a face like.
That is disgusting, bro. Oh, wow. Oh my
Said,
god.
"You apes think you do something with me? Hmm." Said, "Bitch."
Oh,
He just go, bitch.
We're gonna have a slap off.
oh my gosh, bro.
This is already enough. That little point.
Like you, bitch.
What is he
He said,
saying, Sparkling Zero?
I think
huh?
he be. What does he
Spar-
say?
Did you
'Cause
say
I was stuck with
sparkling?
him for a minute. Too. I'm trying to remember what he said.
You say
Sparkling.
sparkling zero?
Yeah,
He did.
Sparkling
I got
Zero.
mad. I'm about to jump through the screen. What do you mean, sparkling zero?
Sassy ass
This
game.
version of
I
Sparkling
would
Zero.
It said
I would
sparkling
never.
zero.
That's the
Yeah.
next update.
Oh, that's the zesty version.
I'm trying to.
Like,
There's something that he says in the game that sounds insane.
I'm trying to remember what he says too.
Nah,
I
I
got
think I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
pissed because we quoted it so much when the game first came out.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he kept him with that mess too, and I was like, I can't
Yeah,
beef
he said
him.
it so much.
Disclaimer while y'all thinking about that. Mickey James was trash, right? As a wrestler?
No, she was good.
She was?
She was good.
Okay, I don't know why I remember her being trash. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
I'm looking at Sparking Zero Freezer quotes.
That's a white woman. I...
You
never mind.
Calm down.
She's wrestling right
hyped
now.
it
I'm going down memory lane. I forgot how bad she was.
up. Oh shit! You're the one. I know. He be like, "You're the one."
And I wanna cook.
Turn this
Dang,
shit
I can't remember. What he said that's driving me crazy. I can't remember, and I
So
can't find it either.
I have a question. How would y'all want Super to end with this Black Frieza fight?
I don't even want it to come back.
Oh, so it's for sure coming back.
Yeah, it's come April
And
4th or
Oh wow,
5th,
that's
one of the
soon
two.
too.
nah, it's not like official. There was just that
They
one.
gave us April 4th for a date for a chapter. I thought.
Did they?
Yeah, they said like April 4th or 5th or something like that.
I'll check Shonen right now.
See, I thought Daima was the continuation, and I thought it was going to end. Well, not end with Daima, but I thought that was next. Then something else. I didn't know it was going to be back to Super again.
Now they finishing Super.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
could have sworn it said April 4th.
that cover page that they dropped was like them saying that they're going to continue it. That's going to be the cover for the last volume.
So my question: so if they're doing that, I don't know. I'm so
It doesn't show anything in Shonen yet for like coming soon.
I saw something on Twitter.
Yeah, it was like all over. One of the people that are a part of like the team or whatever
The
posted.
publishing team.
Yeah, they posted about it. Bro, I could have sworn it said April 4th.
It said April something.
It's like it's very early in April. That's all. 4th or 5th. I don't really remember, and I don't
I
know the
I
name.
thought that they were dropping the last like chapter to be like, oh, let's see how people feel about Super still. Which I was like, that's a weird ass chapter to see how people feel about it because it's
Right.
That's how what I thought too when I read it. I
Yeah.
thought that was like the next chapter of it.
No, that's a one shot.
But
Apparently,
Yeah, it was.
they
Wasn't
put
it
it in
a?
chapter 104, which is what threw me off.
yeah,
Wasn't it a prequel to the superhero movie?
something like that. Yeah,
Mm.
with Goten and Trunks. Listen, man, I need them to stop being weird with Dragon Ball in general. Niggas is being weird. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, whoever the fuck watching this. Stop being weird. Okay, all these one shots with the superheroes and the latex and the poses. Just give us niggas screaming and hitting each other. That's all we want.
with Linkin Park in the background.
That's all we want is we want niggas with colored hair
Hey,
blowing up planets and punching each other in the face.
Kaon speaking my language
That
now.
was
That,
crazy.
that's all we want.
I miss old Dragon Ball with the heavy rock instrumentals,
He
the
said with
blood.
Lincoln Park
What
playing in the
I've
background.
Nah,
done.
not the but the old Dragon Ball movies with the heavy metal
Yeah, I know
music
what
in
you're
the
talking about.
background, the
That
blood,
Broly one.
where
In
where
the
stakes
end, it doesn't
where
really
stakes where the
matter.
stakes and
Hey,
shit felt real. Like, yeah, that's the kind of shit I miss.
I
This
just
Hey,
want.
new
I just want. I want to be moved by fighting. And after what I've seen over this past week, I went back and I watched some stuff. I watched Solo Leveling, and Solo Leveling is good, but I saw something that has trumped any animated anything that I've ever seen.
speak on it.
What
And
was it?
Neja 2. So Neja was a Chinese movie that they put on Netflix, the first Neja, and it started more of a kids movie, but then the ending it was like really heavy fighting, and you're like, damn, like okay, this animation kind of cold. Neja 2, nigga, they threw all the kitty shit out the window. They said, hey, pause, pause. All I can tell you is like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon choreography
Hey,
animated to a large scale with multiple people doing it at a time.
you remember what they had the slaves doing in Egypt when they was putting their foot in the clay? That's what
Yeah,
they did this whole damn movie.
they put their foot in it. They put their foot in it. Like there was me and Kaon went and watched it together, and there was times where we just like
These
paused.
niggas went on a date.
Hey, hey, hey,
let's
hey,
I
use.
hate, I hate you, Jaleel.
hey.
We
So first of all,
Niggas
I
can't hang out
invited.
with their friends or nothing.
Hey,
like that.
hey, I don't know his address, but I do know how to get it.
So I want you to know, Jaleel, if we ever meet, because you be hiding in whatever cave you live in, if we ever meet, you catching a straight one right to your fucking kneecap, right in between where the patella connects the knee.
Well,
I'm kicking you right there. So
let's break this down,
you
okay?
should
Because
avoid me.
I'm
You,
actually a lot closer to your knees than you are to me. So I say that'll bring you to your knees
we ain't got to
quicker
worry about
to
distance.
mine.
We ain't got to worry about distance, my nigga. We ain't got to worry about it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna see you before you see me. Let
Hey, that
me
hey,
put
that
that
come
out
no,
there.
back.
you like
That
seven
come
five.
back.
I don't think I'll miss you, bro.
Hey, I'm stealthy. I don't make a lot of noise.
Look, you know that in WWE that little short drop kick they do to the legs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing to you. I'll hit you with one of them,
Just know, Jaleel, just know you made an enemy today.
Oh, it's about to be Kane versus Hornswoggle. What are we
I
doing here?
was
Hey,
saying, Jaleel came out with
hey,
Zoe Stark's moveset. He came in doing spin pockets to the legs. It's
that
but
crazy.
but
that come back for Jaleel was crazy.
yeah, but the animation that we saw was ridiculous. And there's times that we paused and just kind of looked at each other like, nigga,
Oh,
do
pause
you
the
see
movie.
this? Like this
Look
is
at each
crazy.
other's eyes.
I almost said something else. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let
He
you.
said we would just pause the movie and look at each other.
I
No,
want
but
you
can
to
we
know.
talk about how Chinese
We were just
animation
Netflix
is
and
so much better
chilling.
than
I want you
Japanese?
to know I invited all of you. I invited all of you, and Kaon's the only
I
one that
couldn't
said he
make it.
wanted to go.
When?
I put it in the group chat. I was like, "Hey, Nesha too? Anybody?"
That was the wrong chat.
And
I
then
was
it
about to say, I
wasn't.
never saw that.
And then I
He said,
posted the times, and then Kenny was like, "Hey, look at this bitch with a fat ass." And everybody forgot what the fuck I posted.
Like,
I
if
see. Listen.
Kitty said,
When,
"Fuck
when y'all
that.
do
Look
that, I
at
just
this."
assume. I ain't seen the first one, so I was just like, okay. I assumed he was talking to Chaos.
Yeah, I put it. I was like, "Anybody want to go see Nesha?" And Kenny was like, "Hey, look at this bitch. I love me some
I don't
cheeks.
remember that.
I love me some cheeks, man.
I don't remember that.
Cheeks is my favorite." And then
I do like cheeks.
the
That does
conversation went a
sound like
whole
me.
different way, and nobody responded to me but Kaon. So I was like, "All right, bet. Fuck me."
That checks out though.
Yeah, you know what happened because that's exactly what would happen.
I say, y'all like
Yeah.
cheeks.
I was like,
That's
"Hey, anybody want to see
accurate.
some
Y'all
movie?"
like
We were like, "Damn, look at these cheeks." But
That dude sound like
hey guys, I'm going
Lucy.
through a
Do
really
you see the
hard time right
conditions?
now, and I'm pretty depressed. He's like, man, that's crazy. Did you see this ass on this Latina wrestler?
He said, "Wow." Anyways, Violet Myers.
Said they said her name is Las Clapas, and I agree. I agree. That's crazy.
That is
Hey,
Las
Las Clapas
Clamas
is crazy. I'm
Latita.
going to look her up.
Hey, use that for your book of verse.
Las Clapas. I
Las
did have the
Clamas.
Royal Yambles the one year where I had nothing but thick chicks in the WrestleMania or
Her name is
did this
Yambles.
the
did this
Royal
nigga say
Yambles. I called
Royal Land?
You
No.
said the Royal Yambles?
He said
it.
a
Yeah,
royal
see, I called
gamble.
the Royal Yambles.
Kenny, we need to talk about that. That is insane. You had a Royal Rumble for thick women. I listen. I
This man
know
has cheeks
that
on the
ring.
brain, bro.
Listen, hold on. If you think about it, that ring, would have smelled unruly, bro. Okay,
Hey,
you probably would have threw up
and
the
Kenny
moment you
Kenny
walked
would have been laying right in the middle of it, just
My soul would have left my body.
just
in.
breathing
This
it
how I
all
walk.
in.
I'm walking in there like this. Like,
Hey, weren't we talking about Dragon Ball? How did we get
We
here?
were. We
yeah,
were.
we were. Anyway,
But
It
yeah,
was it
if,
was it
if
was the him saying y'all was on a date. That's where it came from. That's
yeah, fuck you, Jaleel. Anyway, if anybody, so if you guys can catch a movie showing for Nezha before it goes out of theaters, I would definitely say go see it. You don't really have to see the first. Actually, you do. The first one's on Netflix. The first one's on Netflix. So
I'll
I
check
can
that out.
watch
I
that.
got they did me dirty when I went to go see Captain America. So I got like a bunch of free movie tickets. So I'm gonna go see that.
yeah, and I will tell you if you don't come back at least impressed because I don't know what the Chinese got going on over there.
they got better animation than
They're,
Japanese.
they're waxing us, bro. But they're waxing us in everything.
Like, bro, do you? I don't know how much, uh, like how deep you guys are into the Chinese animes, but these,
About 3 inches.
wow, my God.
That's huge.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I was not ready for that. I lost my whole train
I
of
was
thought.
not
I
ready.
was distracted.
Come on, he's already struggling talking today. Just
I
let him
thought you were asking me a
Oh
question.
yeah, you did miss a
I didn't
bad
know. I
step
didn't
in
know it was
line.
rhetorical. Continue.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh
it
man,
was just
I
an
ain't gonna lie.
oddly
I forgot what I
specific
was saying.
measurement.
Yeah, that was wild though. He just threw it in there so quick. I was like, oh, okay.
I had
That
to
was
get.
big.
I had to get you back. You disrupted me, so I had to disrupt you.
That's right. You right. I deserve that
I'm a
one.
petty bitch at heart. I don't let shit slide.
I deserve that one. Nah, but look, bro, y'all gotta watch Chinese anime. Now the
Yeah,
stories don't really be the best, but the animation is
and
just
I'll
like
say the stories don't be the best because we don't get it. Like there's a cultural difference.
that is also that is also
Even in Nezha, like some of the jokes, I'm sure like there were some Asian people just in the theater, and me and Kaon were like,
y'all hit
"That was
the
funny." Okay, got all right. But it's just culturally, some of the stuff just goes over our head. Like I had a friend ask me, there was like, so why in every anime is there always like a pervert? In every like anime, there's always some type of pervert.
That
And
is
I was
true.
like, well, in Japan, that is a common thing, like to have somebody in your family or to have a friend or to know somebody who's an adult who's just a perv. They love porn. They like going to these brothels and stuff, and that's just part of it's part of what for us, we hide that. Like a lot of us do it, but we hide it. We don't come out and tell us. You don't
Right.
tell everybody like, "Hey man, I was on Baddies Hub last night for 3 hours." Like that's just not.
well, there's
Three
someone
hours.
there's
3 hours.
somebody amongst us that
Crazy.
There's
I
one
don't want to
person
say any
amongst us that does
names,
that, but
I
but,
do too.
there's
but
two.
I had to
After
tell
three
her I was
hours,
like over
gotta
there it's
do
a
check.
culture. I was over there it's a cultural norm. Like they just know that person is he's a pervy whatever and it's fine. She's like that makes me sad. I'm like it makes you sad because it's not normal to you.
Yeah,
Like
like
it's
it's
regular.
funny sometimes in anime. I'll be like, ha, weird ass nigga, but then after a while, it's like, all right, this is kind of creepy.
Yeah, like after a minute it gets a little bit like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. I'm like all right.
At first, yeah, I was like, okay, it's kind of like, all right, that's cool. But then after a while, I was like, nigga,
Like
chill.
every time you see a bitch, you crying and screaming her name. Like, come on, dog.
Now the one that always made me laugh, even though his was mad creepy because he would be foaming at the mouth, is Mineta. I would be crying. that nigga,
He is so ugly, bro.
Mineta used to have seizures.
He was
that
so
thing used to
ugly.
make me laugh.
If Mineta saw a bad bitch, he would have seizures, and
Like y'all remember? Hey,
I feel
y'all
like that's a
remember the
medical
scene?
disorder.
Y'all remember the scene they were showing each other their rooms, and they got to his room.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
yeah.
It was the
I
fact that
think
like it's just he'd be like, oh, he'd be
Well,
like
I should
crying and
have me
screaming.
crying, bro. I'm sorry. That
The
shit
only
was
part I
crazy.
like is the one from Hunter X, not Hunter X Hunter.
Whoa.
JJ,
or
not that
Whoa.
one. I meant to say Jujutsu Kaisen. I
He
don't know
said,
where
"Whoa."
Hunter X
I
Hunter
was
came.
like, yo, Kenny, what?
what the fuck
There's
is
only one perv I know in Hunter X Hunter,
okay?
That
It's
is
not
not
it's
a
not a good
person
one.
I,
and
pedophile.
this,
he like little boys.
I was say they run it back.
Whoa.
Bitch, snap,
Bro, Kenny, you almost single handedly got this whole shit shut down.
Look,
He
yeah,
like little
as
boys.
soon as I said I didn't mean that one. I meant to say Jujutsu
Crazy,
I, I
crazy
think the
scenes here.
only one of that like type I fuck with is Jiraiya. The rest of them just annoy me.
That
Jiraiya,
nigga
yeah,
be like ass. That's just funny.
That
Kakashi's
nigga
one too though.
that nigga Jiraiya. Yeah,
See,
he
Kakashi
under
was more
he
so like
under
a
he
normal. He was a
undercover.
normal
Yeah,
perv, though.
Yeah,
he undercover.
Kakashi would be around kids reading smut.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
that was.
insane. But he'd be around children reading smut.
Yeah.
Reading what?
Smut.
Smut.
Yeah,
Not
what is that?
yeah,
Like
no,
Sexual novels.
not gonna lie,
Sexual novels.
you lost me with that one too.
ah,
Yeah, because he would just be sitting there laid back reading it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, what's his name? Make that
Yeah.
Jiraiya. He made
Jiraiya
this.
makes it.
Yeah, it was Jiraiya made it.
Yeah, so Kakashi's just as bad. There was hardly ever a time that he wasn't reading that shit.
I'm about to say he had that thing. He had that book on him at
He
all
had the
times.
I
Naruto
must
Maybe at
I must give
equivalent
it
war,
to
some
50
smoke.
maybe
Shades
at
of
war,
Grey.
he'd be like, he'd just be reading it.
Like, bro, there are children around, bro. What is
Like, and
wrong
then
with
he
you?
channeled electric chakra into her titties.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Said his
And
balls is
then
out.
she she used water release jutsu.
He said, "By the way, take the bells from my pocket." It's like, wait a minute, I don't want to touch you
He said,
while this is
what?
all going down.
He said,
This is
by the way, take the bells from my.
take the bells in my pocket. No,
Like,
He was like, hey, you can pass to the next grade if you touch me. What?
wait a minute,
Huh?
that's the plan. Wait a minute,
when you think about it, that actually is a wild exercise.
Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. I just
take the
wanted to throw it
bells from
out
my
there.
pocket
Nobody talks about it.
Like,
while I'm reading this
and
sex
then like you
novel.
got to think about this too. The tuning exams, like when they were all in the forest, just gonna
That niggas,
throw
and he was
like
trying to get swallowed up.
Naruto actually had three perverts. He also had Orochimaru.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get swallowed.
Yeah, Orochimaru was definitely a perv. He wanted
man,
Sasuke's body.
that
He
man
told
was
him.
fiending for a child. That
That
shit
nigga
was
was, bro. He was
crazy.
sleeping. This nigga woke up. He had a snake in his face.
Hey,
Crazy,
hey, hey, they trying to tell you something.
Orochimaru saw Sasuke in the woods and he said,
bro. Licked his lips when he seen him. He said,
I
"Oh,
want that one. I
he,
want
he,
that
kind
one.
he
That's
said, he kind of bad.
crazy.
He kind of bad
That's
for real. Let me go ahead and
I'm
get
crazy.
sorry,
him."
but nothing is worse than Hisoka walking behind Gon and Killua. They
Yeah.
could just feel
Bro,
that nigga being creepy. He was like,
bro.
"You
The
walk
fact,
in front of us."
He
Like, you know
moaned.
how
He
crazy
moaned.
feeling the
that is.
sexual energy.
He moaned, and his nen was coming from his dick.
Like, that
That's
is the
crazy,
gayest, weirdest pedophile shit I've ever seen in my life.
bro. The
So yeah.
fact he
Anyway,
was
y'all go see Nezha too.
feeling that sexual energy from nigga. How far back was he? He
He
was
was
he
at
was
least a
far.
couple yards. Like,
He said, I don't like that. He said, I don't
he
like
was a
that. Hey, what
couple
you doing back
yards.
there? Put your hands up.
They said, bro, Killua was like, bro, why this nigga on our team, bro? Like, bro, get him off.
Yeah,
That's
that nigga was
crazy.
sick, bro. But yeah, I meant to say Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't mean to say Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I was about to say,
That's
wow.
what I'm trying to
But
say.
what perfect? Oh, you talking about Toto?
Yeah, the
Toto
nigga.
wasn't
Yeah.
really.
Nah, I thought
Nah,
of
that
that.
nigga was ready to fight over that, bro. He said you don't like
He was
tall
more of
women
a.
with big
He was
asses.
more of
Yeah,
a simp to me, bro.
It seems like some of you are confused about Wolf. We're mercenaries.
What is that?
Feel free to hire us. Anything from killing a dragon
Oh
to
my
changing a light
God!
bulb.
Stop!
I was like, what?
It took me a second to understand what he was doing. Nah, it's that. It's a freaking TikTok of this weird ass
I
dude.
knew somebody was going to get it.
I
If
was like, wait, why does that look so
if
familiar,
only
bro?
one person got it, I was going to be happy.
Yeah, I
Now
was
I
like,
gotta go
I'll
find the
send it to you
video,
later,
bro.
Kenny.
I was
So
saying, I ain't never seen that one.
I have no clue what you're
I'll
doing.
put it in the group chat. Don't worry about it.
Listen, guys, be prepared to cringe, bro. This shit is nasty, bro.
Oh, is that kind of the cringe humor?
It,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's like those couples that be like kissing on the locker rooms in high school. It's
Oh,
the dude.
it's
Hey,
It's
that
like the
energy.
guy.
hey,
The nigga that hits at you when you walk by, and
Yes,
he be grabbing his
yes.
girl. He be like,
The one that
Yeah.
Naruto runs in the hallway. It's
He's
like
like,
that type.
oh, I hate those niggas. I hate
I
those
got
stay
I
niggas.
away
gotta
from my kitten.
I gotta tell you something.
Stay away from my kitten, or you'll have to face the wrath of the dragon.
Now
One of
that's some
them
shit
niggas.
they say too.
One of them
Hey,
niggas.
so my locker was in the hallway of the special ed classes, and they always were all making out on my locker. So I didn't use my locker more than probably 5 times in my entire high school career.
I thought that was crazy. Walk by.
Said, Christina, where are you going? I'm going to my room. I'm waiting.
They were always
I was gonna do a joke. I said I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm going to my room. I always can't make my birthday anymore.
all right, we're getting canceled.
Bro, imagine like that's crazy, bro. But nah, that video is nasty. Why did you even do that?
There was a lot of like Discord kitten people in school, even though
Yeah.
there wasn't even Discord yet, but they were like edging into the Discord kitten phase.
So all right. So something that y'all might not know about me is that I used to do
I am a Discord kitten.
yeah, I'm a disco kid. So I used to do musicals back in high school. I love musical theater.
Oh my
Fucking fight me. Whatever. So there was a kid named fuck it. There was a kid named Zach.
God. Fuck this.
You
There's a
about to
kid
say Omni.
yeah, there's a kid named Zach, and he had a girlfriend, and her name was Lauren. And me and Lauren had a scene together where we had to be romantic and dance and stuff like that. So me and Lauren had to spend time together to kind of get the chemistry together on stage. So he came and we were practicing our dance out in the hallway, and he pushed me. But when he pushed me, he went backward, right? So
Nigga failed.
So he pushed me, but he went back and he got up in my face and he grabbed me by my shirt and he said, "I'm gonna tell you one time and one time alone. Leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you outside of the musical. You leave her alone, and I don't want to have to say it again."
Bro, I would have been weak as
And mind you, about 2 years ago, he inboxed me on Facebook and he was like, "Hey, I just want to apologize if you felt like I was bullying you."
get the fuck out of here. Oh, that would have made me so mad.
You bully me, nigga? Now, mind you, Zach had a bowl haircut that his mom cut every Sunday.
Ugh.
And he also had glasses and he wore his pants, his belt buckle was at his belly button.
God,
So
he
he
had
looked like
glasses, what a
Mandark from
loser.
He looked like
Jacob's Ladder.
Mandark, yes.
Okay.
And he thought he was bullying me back in high school, which made me have to rethink what was my social status back in high school. I was not as cool as I thought I was previously. This nigga thought that he was bullying me.
He said don't
Hey.
let it happen again.
Hey, Kaon, you hear this shit?
I don't appreciate them coming for the glasses community.
Yeah,
It's
no,
actually
me
pissing me
neither.
off. Yeah, like
You know what's crazy?
Oh, you
I
guys
So
just
bullied
having
me.
glasses is fine. Like niggas can't see. That's not your fault. But having
He's saying the whole combination. The whole
but
combination.
having glasses, high waisted pants, and a bowl cut,
you suck as a human at that point.
and he was
you
one of the
say,
he was one of them niggas like Jamel that would fucking jump off the stage and land crisscross applesauce and then stand up afterwards.
God, that made me
He
so
was one of
angry.
those. He was one of those motherfuckers.
Cause like here's the thing, I like my mama always told me not to judge people, but it's like sometimes like bro, when you doing weird shit, like what do you want me to? What am I supposed to do, bro?
And like as a kid who did theater, I hated theater kids.
I
I
can't
Dang.
stand him.
I hated them.
Cause they were so damn dramatic. Like calm
Dramatic.
your ass down.
Everything was so much all the time. And then I'd come into practice because I'd always had practice after basketball practice. So I'd leave basketball practice and go to the musicals. And they'd be in a circle practicing their
Are you
notes.
Troy Bolton?
Basic fucking Lee. In high school, basic Lee.
He got his head in the game.
They
In
said,
high
"Think
school,
it's not."
basic Lee.
Hey, they walk up to
Head the
Sean.
game.
This is the stuff you know.
Fucking crazy.
Sean would get attacked, and he'd be like, "It's
Oh
gonna
my
be some
god,
trouble
bro.
tonight.
I,
Gonna be some trouble."
I'd be
That's
at
right.
I'd be at the free throw 60-60 with 5 seconds left, and I'd be like,
You start seeing smoke come out. The lights get dim. This nigga start singing, bro.
"So play
Then the
ball. I know you
spotlight goes
can."
on him when he goes to do a free throw.
Living in my own world.
You gotta start thinking like, bro. Does this nigga have a
Couldn't
monologue, bro?
understand.
Bro, I would be so mad if
But
this
yeah,
nigga.
bro, I couldn't stand it. But I feel like that with most groups of people. Like I'm a gamer, but I hate being around gamers. You know, I'm an anime nerd, but I hate being around anime nerds.
I was gonna say you're a Disney character.
I was a
That's
tunnel
what it
kid.
is. You're just a full-on Disney character. This way.
I was a tunnel kid and I didn't like kids in my tunnel.
Yeah, Joe, the tunnel thing is crazy. That is insane.
But I'm a black man, but I hate blacks. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand them. Goddamn monkeys fucking up.
Like, damn, the racism, the white side popped out right there.
But yeah, I hate. And we were talking about this earlier at work because we have a person who's a lesbian that works with us, and she can't just be a lesbian; she's a full blown like lesbian. Like there's a difference between like liking women and then having a faux hawk with glasses, and then taping down your titties and talking about the Eagles. There's a difference.
Hey, say the word.
I don't want to.
What does that mean?
I don't.
What
I
does
don't.
that
Want,
mean?
I know what word he wants me to say. I'm not
I
gonna
know
say it.
exactly what
Say the word.
you may
Oh,
Like-
say the word.
Like me
I
and my
thought he was saying say the word. He gonna do something to her. I said I don't know what that means. Like he gonna get it.
Oh,
like me and my coworker were talking about it. Like, how do you go from like, you know what? I think I like women to being at the party like,
because she's a.
hey, 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 who made the fucking buffalo dip? You get, you get?
I thought he was talking to somebody in his house.
Fucking tasty. You know what? Buffalo dip, tortilla chips. It's my shit right there.
Ew,
That's my shit.
buffalo dip with tortilla chip?
Like, how did you go? How did you go? Where on the spectrum?
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead, please. You're a
As
lesbian.
someone from Buffalo, we hate when people call things buffalo dips and buffalo wings.
Here's the thing: we're not all in Buffalo, so we have to.
I
call
know,
them
but that shit's so annoying.
So what do you just call them? Hot wings or hot dip?
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
I wish I would say, let me get some hot dip. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. There's
No, chicken wing
17
dip.
different options of what
I ain't
that
gonna
could
lie.
be.
I'm gonna think you asking me for some weird shit. Like, you got some hot dip?
You're like, hey, man, you got that hot dip.
Like if
I'ma
I'm in,
just be
like
like,
if I'm in
get out.
Chicago, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you got any of that Chicago pizza? They're gonna be like, bro, you want pizza? Like,
Say you want pizza, bro.
of course.
Fair.
Like,
Fair. But yeah, it's like when you take any one part of your personality and you make it your entire personality.
I don't like that either. I feel
It
like
just
a lot of
gets-
people do that with politics, and they
Yeah.
do that with their sexual orientation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even some straight people are like that too. Some straight people
and
are like, yeah.
I would tell you, listen, I'm gonna tell you a new one that I'm gonna tell you a new one that I just found out that I literally hate. It's when people use their height as a personality trait. People are like, yeah, because I'm like 6'4" and shit. I'm like, did you have to tell me that? Like, you did not have to tell me that, bro.
Jaleel,
You didn't have to tell me that.
I'm not gonna
was
lie
really
to you.
offended. He
You're
went,
the
Yeah,
only man
I'm,
upset about this.
I'm not gonna lie, Jaleel. This sounds like a personal. Problem.
No. It's not. I swear to God, it's not. I swear
No,
to
no,
God.
no, it's not. No one else has experienced that.
I have never.
You,
Well, you know what? I take that back.
Can you get your eyes
I'm
out
about to
from
say, have you
behind the
guys
fucking
not
border?
interacted
Yeah,
with people
yeah.
out? Like, people
Like,
use their height
Look,
as a personality trait all the
So,
time.
I've
so I've
never.
only
I've
experienced it with
And
people who are
age
like
too.
over 6'5", like where they're like, "Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, like yesterday I was choking on some macaroni I was eating. By the way, I'm 6'8", and
That's literally how it
yeah,
goes.
he's like, yeah, my mom got breast cancer, she's recovering from it. And and I'm 6'8", so I was like, I gotta help my mom.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
What's,
It's
okay,
like women under 5'3" and then dudes over 6'5". They're gonna tell you how
yeah,
tall they are
I was
in
gonna say,
every sentence.
I see that not really men. I see that with women a lot. They be like, "I
Because
want
I'm
to do it for you. I'm
short.
short. Yeah, I'm short, so I can't."
Because I'm short. Because you guys make
What are you
fun of me.
talking
You can
about?
make fun of me because I'm so short. Tee bitch.
Rar.
Yeah,
Rawr.
right.
I'm just so little and petite.
But I use, bro, that stuff is so annoying,
But
You
bro.
I
guys
do
tell
feel
me I'm
like
fun sized. Tee
I really dislike that word.
fun size queen.
Fun time.
But I do feel like bullying needs to come back a little bit, just a little
Yes,
bit, not a lot of
and
bit, a little bit.
Joe, I'm sorry, but we need to start telling. No. Wait, never mind, never mind.
It's
There's no
about
N
fat
word in
people,
this.
isn't it?
No. I was gonna say I thought it had the N word in it, but it doesn't. But I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like,
Well, you trying to tell me to start using the N word? What the hell?
no, no,
Joe, can you please stop using that word? It makes me uncomfortable. Can you please stop?
no. I was thinking about this earlier today.
Especially
I
when
was
you're
like,
drunk.
we
You say
don't.
it a lot.
He said, "Why can't I say it? You guys say it all the time."
No, I was gonna
Yeah,
say we
you
don't
can
tell
sing it in
people to
your
shut they.
songs, but I can't.
I like Kendrick.
I like Drake.
I watched the Super Bowl in its entirety. No, but I was gonna say we don't tell people to shut their bitch ass up enough. Like, because, like, listen. When you think about it, bro, some people just be talking. You like, man, shut your bitch ass up. You know, when you hear somebody talk sometimes about whatever they're believing
I'm
in.
not gonna lie to you, Jaleel. I get what you're saying, but the response varies on appearance in public. Like,
I know,
like
but it's like, Kayon, I know you sat with somebody has been talking about something, some absolute bullshit. And in your head, you like, bro, shut your bitch ass up, bro.
yeah, but like
That's an intrusive thought,
if
though.
you say if
Anytime
you
that y'all
say it in
force me to be
public,
around Jaleel. Jamel.
yes, literally every time.
I
Every
see.
time.
I
Hey,
couldn't say it to
but
Jamel. Jamel has.
but
He's too innocent. It's like I
but
feel bad
but
after. Like
he's not here right now, so I can say it. I
He's
ain't gonna lie
a
to you.
grown
When he
ass
did that
man.
little jump sit down thing he did at Kenny's, that was wildly impressive. It pissed me off.
Wildly
Oh wait, no. Did Jamal even? Or Jalil didn't even hear about that, did he?
It
He
was
wasn't there,
insane.
bro. He didn't
It
see it.
was it was
Jalil,
insanely
like,
impressive. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie to you.
He
didn't.
jumped from the top of the stairs all the way
No,
down to
not
the
that.
bottom of it
That was,
and landed crisscross applesauce and then
Nigga, like,
hopped up and kept walking.
look, hey, y'all
My
can't tell
entire
me,
then
bottom
he
half of my
he gonna
body
do
would
some.
implode.
He gonna
nigga,
do some weirdly athletic shit like that,
you
and then
But
he'll
can't
then
act
he
tell
like that.
did.
me,
That's the
Then he
shit that
hopped
makes
off
me
the couch.
mad.
Then we like spread around to do the podcast and he hopped off the couch and did the same
bro.
thing.
Y'all can't tell me when he did that shit down the stairs. That wasn't the craziest thing you've seen in your adult life, and it
I
didn't make
thought
your
he
knees shake,
fell. I thought he fell and then he
I
hopped
thought
up.
bruh.
I thought someone fell too. I was like, oh great.
Because all you heard was boom. And then he
Bruh,
The fuck?
But the
that
thing
stood up
about
shit.
it,
like
he's one of those people like how Sean said he was, playing basketball but also a theater kid. He's that person. He's like weirdly athletic, but he was a
Yeah,
theater kid.
theater. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
actually, he's a choir kid. My fault, he's a
he
choir
was
kid.
he no, let's correct that. Let's correct that. He was a dance major.
Oh,
I'm
was
He
he?
trying to,
was.
I'm trying to
Yes.
tell y'all.
Jaleel danced in high school.
Mm.
No, I did. Well, I did dance in high school,
Well,
but like, I
no,
wasn't a
and when I
dancer.
say dance, I mean like he was the only male on a full woman team of dancers.
Oh,
Like
See,
he was like a majorette type shit.
I knew about the choir thing. I didn't know about the dancing
He
thing.
was in choir with a wave, and then he was, and then he was
He turned a nigga to Trey Songz.
look
Spell
the other
this
way.
way.
I wanna
Gonna
yeah,
be
he
a
was
feel
like a
man.
male. He was like a
no
male
more.
majorette.
No more.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
See, 'cause I was like an athlete who just liked anime. So, but I didn't like athletes though. I didn't like hanging out with athletes.
man,
And then,
I didn't want to do the musical shit for so long, but then like I kept finding myself peeking in because the gymnasium was separated by those dividers that you
there
turn
was a
sideways.
girl.
So I'd be like, "What y'all got going on in there? Is that Sweeney
yeah, I
Todd?
used to. I
He
ain't
said
gonna
that
lie.
looks fun.
I used to
Is
envy
that is
that.
that Les Miserables y'all doing over there? I like Les Mis. What is that?
He
What is
said, I
Yeah,
that?"
I
want to
was very
snap too.
envious.
And then I went and I tried out, and then I got every role that I ever tried out for. I was
Was
like,
your
maybe I'm
dad
kind
the
of good for this.
coach?
Huh?
Yeah.
Was your dad the basketball coach?
My dad was not the basketball coach. He was a white man.
About to call him Sean Bolton.
I'll never forget. I was gonna. That's crazy. I'll never forget.
Not a bad stage name.
I was gonna be in one play,
All right.
and
That'd
I
be
had
a
one
porn
line.
name.
I had one line. We're supposed to hang him, and I was going to go, yeah. That was it. I was going to go, yeah.
Excuse me?
What
And
the
then,
What?
fuck?
no, hear me out. Hear me out.
What?
What were you doing? The story of Emmett Till? What the fuck?
We were going to haggle. I was supposed to go, yeah. And then they got mad at me because I wasn't coming to practice. And I was like, why? I got one line. Like, why did I get to
You got to
go?
be through. You got to be in the whole thing. The walkthroughs. You got to be
Yeah,
in
I said, no,
costume.
I won't. So they cut my whole character out. They was going to cut him.
They're like, yeah,
Voices, yeah, anyway. I was like, so I didn't need
So,
to come to practice then. Y'all just get rid of me like that.
so you remember
I got
Family Guy?
23 one time.
You remember Family Guy when Peter sang "Shapoopy" on the football court,
that
on the
girl
football
who
field?
never sleeps.
Yeah. So my first role ever in a musical was that character, and I had to sing "Shapoopy" and do the dance and all that. That was my first musical
Wow.
ever.
I would pay money to see that. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
have a, I have a video of it, and no one will ever see it.
Nope, you're gonna show me.
What is the
Oh,
character
we're
you were
gonna
playing?
find it.
It's his name was Marcellus
We
Washburn from
gonna
a musical called
find
The
you.
Music Man.
Jaleel, get this
Huh?
ice cream mask.
Oh yeah, we getting that. We getting that footage.
So, but what are
We
you
gonna
doing?
get that
Never
footage
did
before we get the
anything to
Wilt
fuck
Chamberlain 100-point footage.
A girl is hard to get.
Shapoopy.
Hey, I know what days he's gonna be out of town.
That's insane.
That's crazy. You gonna break in his house?
That's actually insane
All
because
he
that
gonna see
dude.
is me posted up on his couch watching it.
Hey, that's
Nah,
wild.
he gonna walk
Screen
up. He gonna
recording
be
shit.
coming. He gonna be coming back home. He just gonna pop the light on. I'll be sitting there in the chair.
Spinning around like so. We have something to show you.
Like this
we'll
too, like this.
be like, Shapoopy, really?
I'm.
We posted this to all of your social media. Everyone has seen it.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna make sure I have my trench coat on too for extra spice.
Stand up and flap it as you walk out.
So,
He understands.
so to end this episode, we are going to do the review corner. That was the review corner. Y'all got as much time as you need to review. So, start with you, Jaleel.
I mean, I don't have a lot to review. I just want to say that one of my favorite mangas, Black Torch, is being animated, and I'm super duper duper excited. Which I'm also confused about because it ended like 5-6 years ago,
I
and
thought
it's
it was
randomly getting animated. So I'm okay with it. I'm just a little confused, but y'all should
it's a good
read that
anime. It's a
and
good
tune
manga.
into it when it gets animated.
It's a
What?
good manga for sure.
Very good manga. I just don't understand how this is even happening, but hey, I'm okay with it, and I'm glad it's
Just,
happening. So when it
just,
comes
just,
out, y'all
just,
should check it out.
just take the win.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this win. I'm taking this dub.
Hey, One Punch Man season 3's coming. I'm
Ah, we don't care. No.
excited.
Hey,
I'm
bro. Hey.
That shit got three people
So,
working on it. I would lower your expectations.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
would
not
say
gonna
that
lie to
trailer
you.
did
I just
not
need
look
to see
good.
it. So excited.
I'm not. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was nasty.
Yeah,
Listen,
Like, look,
the animation, the way it did, like the way the animation went from season 1 to season 2 is the craziest decline I've ever seen.
which is
In
it
anime.
looks.
wild because
It
it's One
looks.
Punch Man. It's wildly popular. Like if you're gonna do like One Punch Man is more popular than Solo Leveling is, but Solo Leveling has way more budget than One Punch Man has, and it doesn't
It's
make any sense to me.
it's crazy because the drop off from season 1 to 2 is probably
It
not
fell
even
off a
about to be the
fucking
biggest drop
cliff.
off of the series.
One
It's about to
Punch
get
Man
worse.
season one was some of the best animation of that
for,
time. Like
for
period.
no reason, just
For
for
no
them to
reason.
turn to him and be like, "Hi."
Like,
I,
I don't understand how properties like One Punch Man and even Blue Lock is crazy popular. I
Yeah,
don't know why they look the way they do.
I think they're saving that for the movie.
I guess.
What movie?
The you what is it? The
They gave us a movie of episode Nagi for 45 minutes.
nah, it's supposed to be a movie coming out or something from Blue Lock. I thought.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Um,
My Hero low key be getting away with that shit in the anime too. Chipping off on the anime to put all that shit in the movie.
You know who really gets
nah.
away with it? Invincible. But we're not going to talk about it. All right.
Ugh.
What's the next review?
do you have anything else?
uh, I mean, well, not in exactly a month, but in 3 weeks, One Piece returns. So
Mm.
I'm excited.
We're back, bitch.
Yeah,
What
and Fire
episodes are going
Force
to
too.
be? 4,790.
Yep. And
Ridiculous.
y'all, and listen, you gonna hear me talk.
1,187, you
Y'all
bitch.
gonna hear me talk
It's
about every
actual.
last one of them too.
Actually, according to my calculations.
1187. Ho.
Yeah, We
He
back.
said that. He
Ridiculous.
said that with his whole chest.
That's why I'm just gonna sit there and watch It's Always Sunny for the 100th time
Crazy.
That's funny.
instead of watching that
Crazy.
shit
Oh, I
once.
just started watching that one show with John C. Riley. Not John C. Riley. Uh, I think it's called Eastbound and Down.
That sounds like a
A-Town
hood movie.
Down?
What's this like a hood movie? What is that?
Eastbound and
Eastbound?
Down. It has. Never. I'll talk about it in my review. Whatever y'all got.
Julian, you got anything else?
Nah.
All right, Kayon, what you got for us? Anything you want to review?
So everybody's watching Daredevil, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
I haven't seen the
Okay.
last episode. I haven't seen the latest episode though, so I'm behind.
Okay. Okay. So I won't touch on that episode. But the first
I'll
season.
just cover my ears.
So I it's
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah, I know what
good.
you're talking
I
about.
know what that is. I know what that is.
It's good, but I kind of feel like that they're setting up to kind of make Vanessa the villain,
I
and
felt
it's,
that. I felt that for the first episode. I feel
yeah,
like
and
Kingpin's
it's
gonna have
gonna
to kill her. I feel like Kingpin's gonna
The
have to kill her.
the moment, listen, the moment he walked in and her having the meeting, that told me everything I needed to know of where this is going with them. I'm like,
yeah,
oh
and I
yeah,
kind of and also the only thing I like it's good. Acting is great. Acting is superb. The only thing I'm nitpicking on is the overwhelming use of CGI as opposed to the other old show. Like when the movement, the parkour, everything was just naturally done. It was
Yeah,
just
mm,
when
stunt
he when he
doubles and
when he
everything.
comes down, when he jumps down on something, his body be like,
Yeah, I
like,
don't like that, bro.
that
Yeah,
should be looking nasty.
that
like
should
to
be
see
gross.
like just the natural parkour and shit they used. That shit was fire. I
It
could tell
doesn't
that's
hit the
that.
same. It don't hit the same with the CGI though. That's the thing I hate.
Yeah,
Like it
like
don't hit the
you can
same, man.
you can see the differences because of Netflix and Disney and the way they do shit. That's really the only thing I'm really nitpicking on, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
really, Kenny, I want you to tap on the latest episode because we gotta have a discussion of where they're going right now. But I still like it though.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
I
still
ain't gonna
got
lie.
I
That
still got to finish Invincible. I didn't see the
I
last
was
episode
kind
of
of
that either
like, but I'm
Don't
like,
even
I'm
worry
gonna
about Invincible.
after
Just
you
watch
watch it,
this.
we'll talk about it.
because like it got spoiled for me, so that's why I'm like, that's why I ain't been in a rush to see Invincible. But I'm like,
And so did you say? Did you say? Don't worry about Invincible.
that's what
you
Joe
know
said.
what you
What's
know what's
wrong with you,
coming
bro?
tomorrow?
I was like, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only episode you needed to worry about this whole season.
I
We've
was like, he
literally
fight
been waiting.
conquest.
We've been waiting 3 seasons for this one
What are
episode.
you talking about, bro? The whole budget for the everything that's been fucking a slide clip show is put into this next episode.
Like the whole episode
And
was to
he's
look.
gonna watch that next week. So why does he have to watch this one this week?
Hell no, I'll be up bright and early.
I'm not taking. Listen, I'm on TikTok chronically. I'm gonna see the whole episode in 4 scrolls. I need to watch it myself before
I'm gonna watch. I
TikTok
just
does it
have
for me.
this season hasn't really been like, I gotta see this. Like it's been kind of like,
It
I do
really
agree.
hasn't.
It's been a sort of weak season, but I'm
yeah,
excited
like
for this
the
fight.
second season like that too. I was like,
Hey,
second season was kind of
Yeah, I'm
weird.
about to
let's
say.
be honest. A
Because
lot of shows right now, the seasons have been very weak. Like shows that have been very good.
Yeah,
This past year has been rough. Like Severance, me and Jalil, big Severance fan. Season 2,
You know, I
one of the worst
honestly,
seasons
My
I've ever
thing is
watched.
just how do you go from season one, the setups that y'all set all that up, and it's just like, what are you even doing in season two at this
oh wait, yeah. So, but I will say the best show I've probably watched this year, bro. I'm not even being serious because I mean, I'm being serious. Lioness is a really, really good show.
I heard no
Like,
that show got an award. That like
like,
everything was fire.
like, bro, that show is. I was unfamiliar with Zoe Saldana's range.
That's why
Like,
she's like a sergeant, right? Like a not a drill sergeant, like a she's in the
bro,
army, right?
yes,
Yeah, my dad's been trying to get me to watch that.
she's acting her ass off.
Because I
Yeah,
seen
so
that
I saw
scene
some
with
reviews.
you're
the
not the
white.
only person I've heard say it's really good.
That show is phenomenal.
I'm just not good at watching shows that don't have dragons and explosions and titties and shit.
Oh wow,
That's such a crazy range.
It's
You know
Dragons,
what?
also
explosions, and
it's
titties.
also true. If it doesn't have dragons and magic and sword fighting,
You know what? I respect your honesty.
That's me with superpowers. I like just like some superpowers and
But
stuff.
like, that's the one thing. Like, I'm trying to really go slow with these episodes. I only got like 4 more left. I'm gonna be hurt when I ain't got no more to watch.
yeah.
And then Joe, what you got?
This isn't about Joe. It's about me. Sorry, go ahead.
No, still been playing Monster Hunter, enjoying that a lot. No, I'm not a Monster Hunter fan. This one's pretty fun. Also, I clocked in a record breaking on Friday. WWE was released on Friday, and I clocked in 19 and a half hours on Friday.
Golly.
Yeah, he was going stupid.
What the fuck?
I'm up to 60 hours on it already.
Touch,
Jesus Christ, man.
Go
touch,
outside, bro.
touch grass.
I actually, hey, me and my daughter were out playing with swing set today, so you know,
He said, "I got my time in with him."
I went outside. I went outside.
He said, "Yeah, I had to remember I had a daughter."
He said, "Dad, I'm hungry."
Oh snap!
He said,
Dad,
"Damn,
I'm
I
hungry.
did. Friday when it was released, I got home from taking my other daughter to school, and I poured her a bowl of Cheerios. I had everything ready that we needed right there, and I just played.
Yeah, I'm not. I was some thirsty shit. I was waiting. I was waiting for the time. I was like, press X. I just looking at the screen for a second. I was like, okay, man, there we go.
No. Hold up. This game came out at midnight, and at 2 a.m., I need Kenny to forward this fucking video to you guys that he sent to the group chat.
Oh yeah. I'll send it to y'all. I'll send it to y'all. That shit
Yeah.
was hilarious.
I'm not saying it on air, but this man, WWE was out fresh, and he sent us this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was out to you after the show.
I just want some
Sean.
freak nasty shit.
Oh no, it was wild. I looked at it. It was wild. Sean, what you got for us for review corner?
Okay, so I was talking about Joe, but I've clocked 100 hours into Monster Hunter Wilds.
Loser.
Hey man, I'm that nigga when it comes to Monster Hunter. What can I say? I clocked 100 hours into Monster Hunter. So I think I've played so much Monster Hunter that I didn't find this one to be as much of a challenge. But once you get into the later game, into high rank and stuff, it actually tests you a little bit. But I do think that it's an amazing game. I'm waiting for the next game link DLC to drop, which they always do. You know, we'll get Monster Hunter Wilds Sandstorm or Monster Hunter Wilds Tropic Thunder or some shit like that in a couple months.
Thunder.
Something. But yeah, I still think it's a great game. You know, I think it's like an 8.5, maybe out of 10. I went back to playing Yakuza like a pirate. I'm actually getting through that now, and that is also a very good game. I give that one probably like an 8. And then I went through and I watched a show. Um, mm, I think it's called Dororo. Dororo.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Not,
Dororo. Huh?
not him flexing his accent on us.
He really did.
I ain't like that. I
My
ain't like
bad,
I
that
can't
at
y'all.
roll
all.
my R's, nigga.
My bad, niggas don't know they are. What the fuck?
Let's say it sounded like you did a little bit. He was like, no. He's like,
I mean, it is Dororo. Dororo.
yeah, I can't do
Shit.
that. I would have said doo doo. That's
I
all I would have
stuttered. I stuttered in my head saying it.
He said Dororo.
said. Dororo.
Let me get one of them chicken quesadillas.
Chicken quesadillas. Let me get one of them quesadillas. Some
But
tortillas.
I went through and I watched that, and I had seen people talk about it before. And it's about a guy who his parents basically sold all of his parts to his body off to demons to save the village, and he's learning how to he had to learn to live without the pieces of his body, his arms, his legs, or whatever, and then he's kind of getting them all back from killing demons that took them, and it's really really dope. And then there's another one that I'll have to send you guys in the group chat where it is about two swordsmen, and it starts off with two swordsmen. One is blind, and the other has one arm. And it
Hell
turns
yeah.
out, that these two mutilated each other back when they were young, and now they're in a tournament to like fight for the shogun. And it flashes back to their life before they got to that point. And I think it's called like Blood of the Swordsman or Blood of the Samurai or something like that.
What
But
did I tell you about saying Shogun?
I'm so sorry. But I'll send it in the group
Don't
chat. But it's
I
also
mean,
a really fire anime. I really enjoy it.
them dumbass motherfuckers using translators. They're speaking English when they're Portuguese.
He's like, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I swear to God, when I see you in person, I am
I swear to God, I'm gonna see
I
you
am
in
going
person.
to
Dang, coach.
literally
Everybody
destroy
want to beat
you.
my ass.
What do we
Apparently,
beat your ass? What do we?
I'm not
Everybody
gonna lie,
wants to whoop
Jaleel.
my
You
ass.
making enemies today.
Where were
Making a
we
lot of
gonna beat
enemies.
your ass?
Is anybody
What happens when you the king of the pirates, nigga?
oh, and also me and a friend have been playing through split fiction, and that's been fun.
Hey,
Ooh,
you
I was
almost stuttered.
talking with someone about that.
Hey, he was fighting to get that out. He was fighting to get.
I
He
was
said,
I was I had to fight a little
"Spitting."
bit.
Hey,
This is
real
split.
talk though, this week, listen, big 2 weeks coming up. Friday, MLB the show.
Yeah.
Next
You
week,
are the only man in here who is checking for MLB. I'm not gonna lie, you. This
oh
is
no,
Kitty with fucking
I'm
boxing all over again.
listen. Was on that one on Friday.
Mother of God, your family.
He said,
Yeah.
"Strike one."
Next week.
Strike.
So next week is so next week is MLB the Show, Xenoblade Chronicles
No,
X
this week.
Definitive Edition, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls.
I'm
Yeah,
playing
that's all
Bleach
next
too.
week.
MLB's on Friday.
Okay. MLB's on Friday, and then everything the fuck else I said is next week. Ciao.
Damn, I just say
When
I
nothing
was
else
thinking.
matters, everything is permitted.
Yeah,
Well, in the end, it doesn't really matter. In the words of Linkin Park, like KR brought up earlier.
matter.
We're gonna end it right here.
Starts
Nerd
with
out.
one thing.
Everybody hit
No,
that.
it
Everybody hit
doesn't
that Disney pose.
matter. Keep that in mind. I designed this. I'm doing playing a new time.
what the hell is going on right now?
Mm.
I be God.
He breaks my sound.